Do 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 do. Whiskey River don't run dry. All right, I'm back. It's Saturday. I did everything I needed to do today. Well, what I wanted to do. There was still more things I could have done, but I'm like, I want to stay home and do some paintings for a while. It never ends what I do, man. It never ends. It's a crazy world. All right, let's have some fun. Forget about the world and do something fun. Uh, Create some art. That's a good view there. Okay. I don't know what I want to do today, but I'm still using the Amsterdam. I just bought like 5 or 6 different colors of the tubes of Amsterdam. It seems to be working okay for my landscapes. It's made in the Netherlands. Made in the Netherlands. Although I heard there's hardly any Netherlands left anymore. I think their country got overtaken by immigrants, so there's more immigrants than natives there now. It's happening all over Europe too. France, England, all those European countries. I can see what they want to do now. They just want to be like America. You know how America just has a bunch of different, started out with a bunch of different people from Europe, and that's kind of like what's happening to Europe now. I don't know what I want to do today. I almost want to do a painting in like burnt umber with different. But then I got all this color here already put out. I got mostly earth tones: burnt umber, yellow ochre, yellow, red. Uh, this is yellow green by Amsterdam. Sap green. I haven't mixed. I mixed that sap green with black. This is that cyan blue. I really like that blue. I just can't pronounce it. And this is their turquoise blue. So I think maybe I'll do some water. Let's do some water. Let me get a sketch going here. I'll just do a landscape. How's that? Because it'll take about an hour. This isn't Ellie. If you're watching, I know it's Saturday. It's late. I just got home from work and doing a bunch of other things. But this isn't your painting. I'm hoping to do yours. No, I can't do it tomorrow. So it's probably going to end up being either during the week or next weekend, I'm thinking. Let's put some mountain peaks up here. Look how tight that is. It's a tight canvas. I want to do some, let's do some rugged mountains here. I'm going to make these look like they're going off into the distance here. Yeah, kind of going off this way. That way I got kind of a big sky here. I'll put some distant mountains back here. Just put like some rugged mountains here. Right here in the front, going off into the back there. So I'll need, I'll sneak my river from way back here. Check this out. We're going to bring a river from back here. Make a winding river. This will be cool. Right at the bottom here. So that river will be coming down here. And then, bam, all this will be river down here. Look at that. That looks pretty awesome already. Make like a bank here. We'll put a bank down here too. Just a small, like a drop off. Put a drop here, so the water actually be down here. This is a fun way to get your painting going. So this will be like a drop off. The grass will be up here. This kind of helps you get your dimension going in your painting. It helps the perspective go on. So let me get it done, and I'll explain why I do this. It's just a sketch with burnt umber. So you can kind of see this will be a ledge. Pretty cool. Pretty cool already. And then I'll put a little ledge over here, like popping out here. This way, when I was talking about earlier, I'll just do like a sketch with burnt umber. You can actually you could finish your whole sketch with this color if you wanted to, but that's enough. Because I'll put bushes here and trees over here and over here. And some cool clouds, of course. There's the sketch. I like it. So you could pretty much start, wherever you want now. I think I'm going to sneak the river like right behind this hill here. So just bring it back to there. Wow. Just already, like right off the bat, that sketch looks pretty cool. I haven't even put any color down yet. What paint do you use there, Ellie? I can't remember what brand you use. think I'm gonna start with the mountains today and put some gold color down here. Goldish gold color, yeah. Let me do that. Yeah, Ellie, I got called into Michael's today. Then I had to drive to West Seattle afterwards, fix somebody's shower. And then I'm not done. I mean, I could go. I had to help my buddy do his garbage disposal yesterday, but we never got it done all the way. I was supposed to come and finish that today, but I called him and said I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I'd rather be here painting. Oh, I want those to be in the distance there. I'll have to change that up a bit. Look at that. Artist Loft, yeah. You know what? Liquitex Artist Loft, yeah. The Artist Loft white is also, that's my favorite white actually for clouds. They actually, Michaels, they took the Artist Loft level 3 out and put this in instead. And this, I imagine this is, I don't even know if Amsterdam has a level 2, 3. This might be like a beginner's level acrylic paint there. But I like to at least check the paint out to see if it's worth using. I think I'm going to put a light blue down here today at the bottom of the mountains. I think I'm just going to incorporate those into the peaks there. There we go. That'll work. All right, so now I'm gonna put some gold, that color that I like. It's yellow ochre and a little burnt umber mixture. Maybe with a little bit of hint of green. We'll see. I want hills in here today. Look at that. Kind of cool color there on the mountains, that blue, huh? That is the that cyan blue that I was talking about. I have a hard time pronouncing it. It's called it's CYAN. Yep, it's just it's pretty cool blue. I'm gonna use the turquoise blue for the water. Probably with a hint of gray in it up here. Look at that. I think I'm going to run some rapids down here today. Some rapids. Yeah, it never ends, Ellie. It seems like when you have a day off, something always happens, you know. Something always happens to mess it up. But that's why I'm painting. This makes it all better. So sometimes Michael sells these art books. I was putting some of them on the shelf today. And there was this one person that was selling, it's like in a box, cards that you do all these different art projects uh, during the year. It's supposed to, it was, the name of it was Art Therapy. But whoever made it, like you pull the first card out and you do that, whatever project is on that card, and maybe the next week there's going to be another project. It was kind of cool. You couldn't really see what projects were in there because it was packaged up. So It wasn't like I could go through the book because it was sealed up. So I'm kind of guessing that you would be doing a lot of different art things, which is probably like the perfect book to have at Michael's. You'd have to be going there every other day getting different materials, you know. Yeah, if you got to paint, go ahead. I'm the same way. I feel like something's missing if I'm not creating something, you know. Our band is playing in a couple weeks. My band's playing in Portland. So, man, I'm gonna be gone for at least 3 days. I'm thinking about setting up a premiere. You know what premieres are? I could make a video and upload it and premiere it on the days I'm gone. So it'll look like it's live, but it's really not. And you can still have a chat room. I could even join the chat room. They're pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This blue looks kind of cool down here. Let me finish up the grass here. I already want to put some white down there. It looks so cool. Some green tones down here. Wow. I like the way the river came out on this one. That looks pretty cool. I like the way this ledge is a little off here. You see that? Like it's leaning back in. I didn't want this to be a far away picture, so this isn't going to be like a really tall drop off here. I'm going to pull this, put some foreground in here so I can run a big tree up here. I want to put some green up there. Turquoise. Turquoise. Blue. It's really bright. Darling, you send me. Me and Lisa played at the Aegis place Thursday, and it was a 50s theme, so we had to learn all these songs from the 50s. It was pretty fun. We learned Rockin' Robin. Remember that song? We were trying to do some Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. That guy could sing really high, man. There we go. I got all the paint done. First layer of paint. Pretty good. Let's move the camera a little this way. I hate when the camera's got like a side view, you know. That looks pretty good. It's a good view. Yeah, cherishes the word I can always dream of. La, la, la. Yeah. I didn't know who that was. I pretty much know all the old hit songs, you know, that they played on the radio. Lisa and I were getting pretty good. I mean, we've been playing together for almost 5 years now. So if someone suggests a song to us, we just look it up and we get the chords, and then we could usually practice it that same day and then have it ready for a show the next day. I mean, because I mean, acoustic guitar, it's not as hard as you think. Once you learn the chords, it's kind of like playing chords on a piano, you know. The hard thing on the guitar is like when you're trying to put all the riffs in there and stuff. The like the melody lines and stuff. Yeah, see, it kind of looks like those mountains are. So this is my vanishing point over here in the right here. I think that looks pretty good. There's a lot of songs that will play and uh, when you see the lyrics for the first time, after you've been singing this song for like 20 years, and then you realize you've been singing the wrong lyrics. It's kind of funny. Do do do. This, I want it to be a cliff here. I'm kind of rushing because I'm trying to get these paintings to where they're under an hour because I think when I go an hour and 20 minutes, that's too long. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. So I think I'm gonna I'll put a little waterfall here. And I'm going to put a waterfall here. And I'm going to put a waterfall here. Pretty cool. Get that water flowing. Yeah, I'm liking this one. Let's see who's in the chat room. We got Ellie. You're sketching some birds on a big tree. Right on. Mercedes Perez, how you doing? Hola. Anonymous lives. All right, time. I think I'm gonna do some clouds. Oh no, I want to do the finish the mountains. I don't know why I went to the water so quick. I'm going to use a very light blue. A very light color, because if you put light colors on your mountains, it'll help it look further back. Wow. Look at that peak. See right in here how there's a little gray area in here. You could put a little blue in that gray area. If you go across it very lightly, you can get some of the gray underneath to show through the blue. Then you get different tones up there. You want your mountains to have a lot of different colors, or they won't look as good as they can. So I try and leave that gray in underneath in some places. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-doo-doo-boo. Sometimes I'll go back and watch my lives and I laugh at myself because I start humming and stuff. Like, they sound more like game show tunes, you know. I grew up in Chicago, and my mom got us tickets to the Bozo show when I was little. And those tickets were free, but you had to go on a waiting list. So it took my mom over 2 years to get those tickets. So, but we were able to go on the show, and lo and behold, the day we get to go is the day Bozo had the day off. So we didn't even see Bozo. They had Wizzo the Clown instead of Bozo. Wizzo the Clown and Cookie. I need more white. Amsterdam titanium white. So my brother, my younger brother, got picked to play one of the games that they had. They had kids like uh, throw this ball in these cans. I forget the grand prize show game, whatever it was called. And he got to do that. He probably doesn't remember because he was so young. I'm using a lot of blue in this one today for some reason. I really like this one so far. I kind of want to do the clouds right now. I made some coffee before I started. It's already cold. I can't believe it's already been 50 minutes. That's what I mean. I want to start trying to get these done in 50 minutes. I'm just looking at it to see yeah. Yeah, I find myself doing that too sometimes. I'm actually out of cream, so I gotta, after this painting, I gotta run to the store real quick. I'm gonna do the clouds real quick. If you can kind of look at the sky already. I don't know if you can see it like what I'm seeing. Like this outcrop here, and I got something up here already, and then some white around the mountains. Oh, I know what I'm going to do because this is off in the distance. I'm going to do that little arch thing I do. Run some clouds from here in the front off to the back there. Yeah, that'll be cool. I started about here though. Some crazy design here. That is like the coolest way to make a bunch of clouds in a hurry. With a fan brush. We'll put like one cloud right here. Wow. That is so wicked. So it looks like this one would be more closer to us, running off into the distance here. This is the way I want it to look. I'd have to do more work in the clouds, but you can almost see it. You can almost see it taking shape like that. put like small cloud back there. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. There we go. All right. Singing my game shows again. I always do it. I still want to have a big tree here. So what I got to do, if you ever run into this problem, because like all this looks like it's far away, but all you got to do is pick a spot down here in the front and create some kind of bushes like this in the corner. Just like this. Don't cover up all of your painting, but I'll turn those into bushes here in a second, but that way I can run at least a big tree up here. Like a big skinny tree. So it doesn't cover up a lot of the painting. Just like that, I got a tree in the foreground. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna put some trunk on here before I highlight it. We'll put a few tree trunks in here. It's coming out pretty good. Ba-da-ba. Try like a grayish green here. And then I want to try a lighter green than that. Might just try yellow. Might try yellow on it. Kind of quickly done, but not bad. Do 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 do. that's about all I'm going to do. Not bad for Saturday. There's a lot in there. There's still a lot I want to do to this, but it's just over an hour. I really like that big tree. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to I want to fill this in here with trees for some reason, just to see what it looks like. I'll try and go quick here. That looks cool. Let me rework the ground here. Yeah, I like that. Try and get some of this detail work done here. Really cool. All right. I know I didn't talk much on this one, but I think it's because I'm tired from yesterday. I worked on my buddy's kitchen for 5 hours last night. He's got like a stoppage. We couldn't get his sink to drain. So, man, I was working on that thing a long time. All right. I kind of dig this one. Daniel, how you doing? I saw you cook your burger today. That looked good. I feel like going to get a burger now. Yeah, I just painted this. It took an hour, just a little over an hour. Yeah, there's still a lot I want to do to it, but I kind of like it. I like it. I think I need to add some of the colors in there that Ellie likes. Some pink and purple in the sky. Give it some color. This looks pretty natural, though, to me. It looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like a photograph, but I kind of like, I like what's going on here. When I first started this channel, I was I was getting these paintings done in 30 minutes, believe it or not. But they didn't look like this for sure. I mean, they just had one simple mountain in there and maybe one hill and a couple big trees, but I really don't care. I'm hoping these lives will catch on pretty soon, and once the shorts go away. I'm hoping the shorts are just like a fad. All right, that's about all I'm going to do on this one for now. Yeah, you're welcome. I was at work today. That's why I didn't I didn't see your live. I saw it right after you it posted. But yeah, if I see you're doing a live, it usually notifies me. But if I'm at work, I can't watch it. But they called me into work today, so and I got to work tomorrow too. And then I got to go in. My Monday's coming. Every Monday I got to go in. My Monday. I have to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got to go in. My Monday. I got to go in early. And then I got Monday is coming. Every Monday, I have to go in early truck comes at Michael's every Monday. And it happens to come at 3 in the morning. But I got the best part to do when we unload the truck. I get to go in the truck, and then there's a million boxes, right? They could be this big, they could be this big, this big. And we bring in the conveyor belt all the way in to the edge of the boxes, of wall boxes, and then I just start putting it on it. And then it goes out of the truck into the building, and then there's usually 3 or 4 girls in there that take the box and put it on the U-boat where it belongs, and that's it. And it's non-stop, man. I mean, I can't slow down for a second because they want us to have that thing done in a certain amount of time, because behind our load there's another load that the truck driver has to go to another store after we're done unloading. There's 3 waterfalls in here. I'm trying to make them stand out a little more. That looks cool. This waterfall looks cool down here. Let me put a little mist down here. Pretty cool. There's always more to do on it. All right, guys. I'll probably see you a little later. I gotta go to the store and do some grocery shopping, but there we go. Saturday painting. One tree in there, one big tree. Wow. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I don't do enough of those waterfalls. I like them too. This one looks cool, doesn't it? It looks like oil paint, doesn't it? Right here, this one looks really nice. It's got some. It looks like it's moving. It's got movement to me. It really does. Came out good.